Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rox and I'm coming to you today with a review for R&B Divas Atlanta Season 3, Episode 7. I'm chilling today. Didn't go to work, didn't feel like it. That's why you get me and Tupac. Back in elementary, I thrived on misery. I'm living in the past, you wanna last. Be the first to blast, remember Cater. Don't y'all love Tupac? Anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna give y'all that much today. Y'all don't need all that. We here to talk about R&B Divas Atlanta, and it was not that much. I actually wasn't gonna do the video. I don't know when this video is gonna go up because my internet at the house is out. Really gotta do something about this internet situation at the house. But anyway, we gonna get the video done and then we'll worry about how we gonna get it up later. So let's get to it, shall we? You know what happens when you don't go to work and the kids are around and everything. It's just, you know, that's Joe in the background acting a fool. Move! I'm not even back here. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you guys, first off, let's talk about Kiki and the fact that Kiki wants to be a country singer. Although I don't never think I could ever place her voice as a country singer. Kiki's voice is really difficult because it's very strong. So it's been hard to kind of place her in any one type of song or any one type of genre. I think that when we hear Kiki's voice, we almost feel like the girl should be singing gospel. So that way she can kind of belt out the music and everything. But she's a secular artist. So she probably has a hard time finding the correct sound for her. It's a lot like how Monica's sound has always been. I always felt like Monica's voice was too big for the songs that she was singing. She should have had way bigger songs, way bigger music than what she got. It was like she was kind of always settling for kind of like the hoodish kind of sound that, you know. You guys, I'm so annoyed. I'm home, as you already know, and Joe just will not leave the side of my car. He just keeps on going around and around and around. I got my damn dog in the car. Jasmine, say hi. Say hi, everybody, Jazzy. Can y'all see her? I don't know. Jasmine doesn't want to talk, and that's Joe. Trying to do my video, and I'm being disturbed. Go away! I can't record with you right here. No, she's fine right here. Why? Go and take her. Go and take her. And both of y'all go in the house. Get shit done.
Am I gonna be in the video?
Close the door, please. Michael's excited about this song that she has for the EP, and he wants to give her a party. It's not really a release party. It's more like a listening party. I guess letting everybody hear you know, her music from the EP. So he secures a venue, 200 Peachtree out here in Atlanta. It's a very beautiful place. It's all white. It's quite massive. Kiki's not really even interested in the details. Kiki strikes me as the person that you just tell her where to show up and to sing a song, and that's what she's gonna do. She's not really into the whole business thing of it, although you can kind of tell that she is nervous somewhat about, you know, how big it is. She's like, the shit better be full, okay, because nothing is worse than singing to a corner of 38 people in a place that large. The rest of it is empty. It just looks like nobody showed up for your damn thing. So yeah, size is always important. But anyway, the big night comes, and you know, she has a good showing. A lot of people show up for her. You know, everybody is interested in hearing what she has to say. Kiki is very nervous, and I'm like, girl, I don't know why you're nervous, girl, because honey, you can sing the ABCs for all we care. And it's going to come out beautifully, okay? The minute that Kiki opens her mouth, she can do no wrong. We know that Kiki has self-esteem issues, so she has, you know, a hard time believing in herself. Not only that, but this song has a different sound to what we're used to hearing from Kiki. We're used to hearing her with the Avant, like extreme R&B type music, and this song, although they kept saying country, I didn't really hear the country of it, but I did hear that it was a much more delicate and soft song, and something that we're not used to hearing her in. She gets up there on the stage, and you know, there's hecklers, and she's heckling the heckler, which is never a good idea because a heckler can take you all the way out of your game. Everybody is up there, the divas are there, and they're trying to just give her the, you know, give her the whatever the word is that I'm looking for. Can't think of it right now. Give her the, give her the, what is the word? I'm just going to say give her the push. That's not what I was trying to say, but they was trying to just give her that extra oomph to go on and sing the song. And when she does, it touches everybody. Everybody is loving the song, and she's very happy that everybody does it. So yeah, good for Kiki. After hearing the song, I probably will invest in her EP. I don't have it, although I've heard the whole thing, and I think it was a good solid effort for Kiki. I hope that she does well with it. Do you guys have the CD? What do you guys think about it? Now they meet up for rehearsal for this one night only thing. Now we done had all these rehearsals and we ain't seen Nam's song. We don't know what anybody is singing. It's just more of the girls getting together as far as I'm concerned. Angie is there and she's trying to, she's taking it upon herself to try to motivate. Lord, that's the word. She's trying to motivate Latavia into singing. I guess Angie is just like, enough of this bullshit. And you guys know how Angie is. Angie can definitely get on our nerves, okay? So I think the girls are not really open to Angie's approach. Latavia is 100% just not, she ain't gonna sing, okay? She get up there on the mic because she don't have really no choice. And she say a few little things and everything, but she's already made it very clear to the girls. Angie wasn't there, but she already made it very clear to the other girls that she's not going to sing at this one night only, that the Lord had told her that she don't need to step on that stage and sing. She hadn't told Angie yet, so she finally has the chance now to tell Angie. And Angie is just like, listen, I'm just trying to tell you right now that we got a show to do, and it's just not going to look good you not singing. The public is going to want you to sing. Well, Latavia doesn't see it that way. Either she doesn't see it that way or she doesn't care. I think the rest of the girls felt like Angie was putting Latavia on the spot, although in this case I didn't feel like she was putting her on the spot as much because it was just them this time. Angie was just trying to tell her what we've all been saying. Bitch, you can't be on this show. And I mean, she was talking about the one night only, but I'm talking about, and we talking about being on the show, period. Selena and Kiki and everybody's like, she's a grown woman. We can't make her do anything. Monifa took it upon herself to argue with Angie about what she was saying. This was another one of those times when I felt like I agreed with Angie. I don't think Angie was doing anything more than foreseeing the future and knowing that people was going to get highly aggravated with the fact that this child will not sing. Angie felt like they were enabling her. I don't know if it's enabling, but it's definitely like we don't want to be confrontational and make you do something or put you out there, and they just kind of letting this girl, but Andrew's just like, honey, no. So the night kind of gets is a bust again. This time it's because Monifa and Angie are arguing. Monifa felt like Angie was making it about herself. I was just like, how? It didn't seem like, y'all tell me, was Angie wrong in that? Because ain't we all been saying the same thing? I know one thing though for sure. Angie is sitting back and watching the show right now with the rest of us and seeing all of the backlash that Latavia is getting on the internet, and she's like, bitch, I told you so. Now, you guys, I'm really trying to get my patience together with Monifa. I don't really know exactly what it is that I'm feeling with Monifa, because I liked her the first season and something is going on in this second season. I don't know what it is. But, when Monifa goes to talk to Latavia about her singing at the One Night Only event, I'm thinking to myself, like, now what is different about what you saying to her than what Angie was saying? I didn't understand why, Monifa was so strong in going against what Angie was saying, but then gonna turn around and get Latavia and say basically the same thing. Okay, that's why I feel like Monifa is in this mode where she has to challenge. Anytime she feels like like there's any inkling of somebody going against her, making her feel a certain kind of way, she's got to confront it and try to get rid of it, I guess. The fact that she's telling Latavia that, she needs to sing, that she should just try, and, she puts her on the spot the same way that Angie did, it's just like, okay, we're going to take that, damned if I do, damned if I don't theme, and we just going to go with it. I guess because Monifa felt like she was coming from a more spiritual, inside, deep place her way was better than Angie's way. The fact of the matter is you both are still trying to get this girl to sing, and she says she don't want to do it. Fuck, she don't want to do it, then leave it alone, okay? Even when Latavia was sitting there and she was just like, yeah, well, I'll think about it. You know what that sounded like? That sounded like when I tell my children that I'll think about it, okay? And my kids know when I say I'll think about it, they know exactly what that means. I guess Monifa wants us to feel that her way is the better way. I know one thing, though. This damn Latavia show making me tired on this show, you guys. She making me work too hard. Too hard. I'd be like, girl, if you ain't gonna sing it, why you show up to all this stuff? I mean, I guess you gotta show up to get paid, but it's just like, why you sitting there trying to be on the show, and what are you gonna do then? If you on the show and you ain't singing, I mean, what is the, you know, I'm dumbfounded. I want Latavia to tell us what was her angle of being on this show. Like, what was you coming on the show, and what was it gonna be? Because if it was gonna be about your life and how you trying to get it back on track, then in that case you are on the wrong, you know, on the wrong show. You're on the wrong reality show. You could be on something else, just not this one. You know, she goes to see the vocal coach and everything, and that vocal coach, was that the Braxton's vocal coach? Was that the same guy that used to work with the Braxton family, the girls? I thought I remember seeing him on the Braxtons. Maybe not. I don't know. You know, he had dreadlocks too. But anyway, she was just uncomfortable. She couldn't get them notes. You know, she kept sliding off the note. You know, she would always be just a tad bit under the note. But we talking about muscle and working your diaphragm. And I'm just like, girl, if you don't want to sing, then don't do it. Okay, I'm tired of all this. I'm telling you, I am. Y'all ain't got no makeup on. Let me back up off this damn camera. And I ain't got no bras. Look at Tupac. Hey, I love me some Tupac. Think you fucking know my boys can't take no more. Told y'all I ain't gonna give y'all too much. Selena goes to the studio. Mo's working on some music there, and she got some shit on her mind she need to lay on Mo. Basically, she tells Mo that Celicia had brought this European tour to Angie and Selena for the two of them to go on together. And when Angie and her manager met with Celicia and her manager and the agent for the damn tour, Angie, you know, decided that it was not enough money for her. Well, lo and behold, I don't know if it wasn't enough money because they were splitting the shit between two people, but Angie went back, supposedly, allegedly, we don't know Angie's side yet, but from Selena's side, Angie went back and booked a tour on her own and is now on the European tour. Now, first things before we get to how shady and fucked up that was of Angie, when is the timing of all this? Okay, because how is Angie on a European tour, but she on the show? You taping the show? Was she going on tour and then she flying back here to be on the show? Like, it wasn't making sense to me. I'm not sure if it was just maybe a week or two. Maybe there was a break in taping schedule or whatever, but I was just like, this don't make no sense to me. How is she on tour and you guys trying to plan this whole one night only thing, and Grammy night is coming up and she's always on the show? I was confused about it. She's telling Monifa, and you know, this was all confirmation that Monifa needed, because she's been, you know, Angie been rubbing her the wrong way this whole season, you know, Monifa's just like, that bitch ain't your friend. This ain't how you treat your friends, you know. And then here come Monifa with all the energy, okay? It wasn't the right energy that she was feeling, and she wasn't gonna have her at her wedding and all of this stuff. So I was just like, so Selena's just like, you know, I feel like I need to say something. I'm just not gonna be right until we get it together. And you know, Monifa's like, yeah, you definitely need to say something, because otherwise, you know, you just not gonna, you know, you gonna just stay mad. And you know, I'm sure Monifa feels like nobody should keep the mad energy inside of them. You know, that's not the energy that you want to keep. You want to keep happy and glad energy. But you know, that shit was kind of backhanded at Miss Angie. If the shit is true, that is really toe up Angie, okay? Angie didn't strike me as the type of person that would do that, but shit, she been in the business a long time, even longer than Selena, okay? Maybe she was like, shit, there's levels to this. But whatever. We get to another rehearsal. I think they said by now this is the 5th rehearsal, you guys, and we still don't know anything about who's singing what, anything. Angie is there, and she done wrote this song called Sisters. Of all things. Okay, so she's singing the song, and you know, everybody is sitting there listening. You can kind of look at everybody and see the difference of opinion just amongst themselves. Okay, Latavia is sort of like, I don't want to do this. 702 is looking like, you know, she's just okay with whatever. Kiki is never really into anything with rehearsals with these girls, so she's got that look on her face. And then of course you have Selena and Monifa, who are feeling some type of way about even the theme of this song. I mean, it's all about sisterhood and I got your back and let's take a vow and let's keep each other strong, and all of this is the general theme of the song, and yet and still you done stole a fucking tour from underneath my, right underneath my feet. Monifa can't take it no more. I don't think that I would have been able to take it no more either. I guess it wasn't really Monifa's place to say anything. However, Monifa was just like, listen, I don't really feel this song. I don't feel like it's genuine. I feel like you are inauthentic, like it's a fake. Angie was just like, what do you mean I'm a fake? I'm the realest person that you would ever meet. Selena is over there boiling. You can see that Selena's trying not to go there. But in this case, I was just like, Selena, go there. Why are you holding your tongue when, clearly there is an issue there? I was annoyed with the fact that Selena talked around the issue, because either you gonna say what the fuck the problem is or you're not gonna say nothing. But this whole, there's been some revelations to me and all of this. Just say, bitch, you stole my fucking tour, okay? Or you stole the tour that you and I was supposed to do together, or whatever you need to say. Because everybody else was lost. I mean, Kiki, what's the girl? I promised somebody I would say her real name. What is it? Mila and Latavia was lost, okay? But you can kind of see when the light clicked on in Angie's head and she finally figured out what the problem was. Still didn't nobody say nothing, and then Selena just left. I was kind of annoyed with that. I mean, I understood that she was trying not to take it there, but I felt like she had every right to go there. If she felt like that, let's say the shit and get it out so we can either get on with this one night only rehearsal, okay, because we're going to be on rehearsal number 6 and ain't shit done yet. Okay, or don't say nothing. Just get over it. All right, you guys, so that's it. The funny thing about this show is if Latavia wasn't there to keep up everybody's nerves being bad about the fact that she didn't sing, it wouldn't really be too much on this show that was all that exciting. I mean, I like Selena, I like Kiki, those are people that I would like to see on a reality show. However, it don't be that much that even be talking about on these shows. I mean, the show is cool because I just like everybody on there, but they could really get rid of this show and I think I would be fine with it. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna finish the season because it doesn't get on my nerves to the point where I feel like I can't do it at all. But just letting y'all know, this shit is kind of boring. Guys, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright, so I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.